Hello, this is Carl. Today I'm gonna show you how to get an HDR picture looking like this from an ISO3200 photo that you can take, and this is just a little bit of how to get there, how to do this. This is not just a photo, I actually did something to it in Photoshop, and I will show you how to get there. Alright, first of all, this is the photo also on my website, so just click it and you will see what it will turn out like. So let's start with the original. I double click it and it will open it now in Raw Developer. I will start by showing the original one. And the original one looks like this, it's underexposed. And I want first to make it black and white. Start here by XDR monochrome as the profile that I would like to use. And it's a little bit dull, pretty boring. This is what it could have been look like. It could look like this, you know, but it's kind of boring, and I don't want that. You see, this is much better. So the first thing to do is to give this the proper exposure. Second one is to give it a curve. Dum 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 dum. And I give it quite a lot. And second of all, I don't want the sharpness in it, and I don't want noise reduction. I want it to be clean from anything from the computer. It should be just clean. And then I want some darkness, and I want some lightness. I want it to be a little bit more pushed, you know. It's like it's coming out a little bit more. Let's see here. It's kind of tricky to do this the right way. It's not that tricky actually. I would like it to be a little bit brighter too. Thinking maybe something like this. I actually saved one for this. Yeah, I had more lightness, right? Bring it up a little bit. Okay, now this is one part of the photo. As you see, the sky has now become a little bit blown out here, but it doesn't really matter. So let's save this and push it to Photoshop. I also put here open processed image with Photoshop CS3, so it will open it directly for me. And I will replace the old one. Takes a few seconds. And now Photoshop CS3 is loading. And while it's loading, we can prepare the next shot. I go into the exposure slider here, and as you see, the original is down here at 1600. You can see here 1600 ISO, and it's underexposed quite severely. So I bring it up, and it's not even done here. We should have maybe something around 3600 ISO. This is something equivalent to that. Alright, but now for the sky. The sky has to be, I think, I want the sky to be around 1600. So we save this one. We can call this one dark. Music is good, you know. Make a little bit of sound now and then is good for us. Right. Now we have one photo. Where's another one? Why didn't it come? I said go and dark. Where's the dark one? Replace, yes, replace. Ah, here it is. I don't know what I did wrong in the first one. So now I want to bring these two together, and I will do this in a very fast way, and I like fast ways. I don't like the ones that you sit and you work a lot for the picture, because then you will lose your creativity. That's what I think, at least. So you want to do this in a fast way. So I bring the darker one on top of the light one, and I only want to keep the sky, so I will create a mask. In this mask I will now paint with a big pencil, preferably in black and pretty big size, something like that. Choose black color here, and then I will start to paint. You see, this is fast. Like that. Nothing fancy. Then I go closer. Already looks pretty cool here, I think. And I will make the pencil a bit smaller. Like that, I think is okay. Now paint the houses here. I don't want, to be yeah, this is about it. Go out, look at the picture. There's one thing I would do later, and that is to make this one darker, because you see here, the shadow goes up here, and it's really, you know, it doesn't go down there, so that's something I would do also. I will now also just paint over these ugly spots here. I think there's something more, maybe that one. It's a little bit of dirt on the sensor. Maybe not the sensor, but the lens. I don't really know. Alright, so now we got ourselves the background and the foreground, and then I will actually go in and go to the distortion table in the lens correction and add some vignetting, but only to the sky. I don't really know why I do this only to the sky, but it feels good. Yeah, that's it. Now it looks really nice. And I got this nice burnt feeling into this. And this is ISO3200 down here, and actually ISO 1600 up here. Alright, that's it. Goodbye.